When the Vortex series was first announced by Nerf, I really didn't care about it too much. My theory on it was more people are going to be using darts than discs during HVZ, so if you can actually go scavenge or find a time to scavenge, or if you're brave enough to scavenge for ammo, you're going to find a majority of people using darts and probably only one or two using discs. That's probably changed by now. Ratios could be much, much different, but you're probably going to find more darts than discs, and if you're the only one or one of several people using discs, there's really no point if, you know, unless you buy a ton of discs or something like that. But when I got to play with the Pyragon, I really started liking the Vortex line much, much more. The Pyragon is an amazing blaster. It's super smooth, fires incredibly fast, as you guys have seen from the Pyragon duel video that I posted up. And it's just a lot of fun, and it's really, really awesome. Well, my mind has been blown once again by the Vortex line by a member of the HVZ forums named Boom. He posted a picture and a video link of his Nitron, and I'm going to put a link to the video right here, and I want you to pause this video and go watch this because it is mind-blowing. So I'm going to put a little break in the video right here, click on right here, go watch the video, and come right back and we will continue. So yeah, you can see why I was kind of blown away by that. The rate of fire on his Nitron is insane. So when I saw that you could do that and how easy it was to do that, I had to go buy a Nitron. Now the first one I tried doing, I accidentally ripped one of the prongs out of the push motor. So I might change this into a semi-automatic one where you just have to take the trigger and, you know, modify it just a little bit. But since it was Black Friday yesterday, I found a Nitron 50% off, and I decided to go at it again. So I have taken a Nitron, and I have basically tried to outdo Boom's Nitron. Now, I don't want to take any credit away from Boom because what he did was really awesome and just insane what he did. So all credit goes to him. I don't want to be taking away any of his glory, but I really wanted to outdo his Nitron. I decided to use 4 truss fires on the flywheel, as seen by the little battery pack up here. They're charging at the moment. And instead of 36 volts going to the pusher rod area, I decided to use 45. That's 5 9-volts daisy chain together, and they actually fit really well inside the battery pack that comes on the Nitron. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up my GoPro, and we're going to do a test, not for range, because this is basically going to get stock ranges, but a little bit more because of the increased amount of volts going to the flywheel. But we're going to see how fast I can get 40 rounds to come out of this thing, and then I'm just going to shoot off a 20-round clip afterwards because I got one now. That's 60 discs in total, and we're going to see how fast I can get them all to leave the Nitron, and hopefully we can get some cool slow motion stuff coming out of the GoPro. So let me charge up the batteries, put the 9 volts in, and fill up the clips, and I will be with you in just a second, so prepare yourselves. Alright, so I have the Nitron filled up with the 40-round drum and the 20-round clip. I'm just going to hold it off to the side right about here, and we're going to see how fast I can get this thing to shoot. It's pretty loud, it's pretty awesome, so here we go. And that's it. It is insanely fast. This thing chews through ammo at an insane rate, and I absolutely love it. This is probably one of my favorite things that I've made so far. Not because it gets really far distance, because you literally have a wall of discs flying through the air. If you and like 2 other people make one of these and just stand next to each other and just, you know, go side to side there, oh, it's just so many discs. If you want to make one for yourself, it's actually quite easy if you know a little bit about circuitry and electronics. All you do is you open it up and you'll see a lot of wires. Take the switches, desolder all the wiring from them, remember where they go, and then just take a battery pack, connect this to the motor over here, following like how the wires go. Then take this, drill a hole in the side, and then just connect it here, and you're basically done. Put in whatever switches you want, as long as you keep, you know, the rev trigger and the, you know, the main trigger, and that's basically it. That's all you have to do. It looks like a nightmare on the inside, but when you're done, it's really, really simple. I highly recommend that if you want to spend the amount for, you know, 4 or 5 9-volts, which is around 20 bucks for 4, go ahead and do it, because it is totally worth it for this. Some of you may be wondering if the motors will ever burn out because of the amount of voltage going through this thing, and the answer is probably yes if you hold it down for an extended period of time. If the motors ever do burn out, I will definitely let you know, and the one place I will let you know about that is on Facebook. If you have not liked my Facebook yet, please go give it a like. You don't have to, but I think it's a great way to stay in touch with fans, as I've been saying all this time. You guys are probably sick and tired of hearing me say that, but yeah, go like my Facebook if you haven't done so already, and we can chat. You can show me pictures of what you've done, and, you know, just ask stupid questions if you really want to. And that is the video for my really overhauled Nitron. Seriously, if you have the time and the materials to make one of these, do it. It's, I don't think I'll be using this any time other than dicking around at a war, but man, it's totally worth it. It was a lot of fun to build. It only took me like 3 hours, I think, you know, with little breaks in between. But there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll make another video for you very soon. Have a great day wherever you are.